you be carrying natural hair about. Who natural hair help? Okay. You better wear your wig. I mean, like this. And be flipping it. Go and spend that money on hair.
So first, let's begin with the sermon, shall we?
Bible says, he that will have friends must first show himself friendly. You're squeezing your face. Nobody is calling me, but this is how your face is. Friday night, you're at home. Monday, you're at home. Tuesday, you're at home. Instead of you to be smiling, be shining your teeth anywhere you are. When your friends are hanging out, say, I'm coming. When your colleagues are going to work, say, maybe that's where my husband will be. Let me dress up and join them. Show yourself friendly, and then you will have friends. All of you will be carrying natural hair about. Who natural hair help? Okay. You better wear your wig. I mean, like this. And be flipping it. Go and spend that money on hair. Draw your brows. Buy lip gloss. Look good. Natural hair is not selling markets. When you marry, you off your wig. Because you have entered. There's nothing they can do about it. But before you enter, don't be caught on fresh. Never. Package yourself well.
So the first half of that was actually sound advice and I would take it. But the other half, not so much. So other people had responses to that. And one of them is Simi, who is a Nigerian singer, who had this to say. So she says, even when you hide self-hate inside good advice, it's still self-hate. This is why 90% of skincare products in countries full of beautiful dark-skinned girls, women are whitening creams, and girls are told that their hair that grows out of their head is not special enough. It's not that you're not good enough, it's that they said you are not good enough. She's on the pulpit too, and then she goes on to say something maybe in Euro and Pidgin that I can't understand and therefore cannot interpret. But she also goes on to say, why would you even want to be with someone that is with you only because of the things that you change about yourself? You are enough. Now, within the same period, we're being encouraged to do away with our natural hair, just hide it so you can find a husband. Asian people are doing this to their hair in order to get it to look like an afro. And some people have different opinions, obviously. But as I've said before, I don't mind people doing this at all. I don't mind people wearing braids and all of that at all, especially considering the fact that they're doing this to hair that actually grows out of their own scalp.
Yes, Nubian queen. I don't have anything else to say. How did you do that?
To me, this is actually a good thing because it sort of reassures the girl that attended that church service, walked out feeling like her hair is nothing, that if other people are going through these lanes to get their hair to look like her hair, then there's probably something good about her hair as well. But I'm not oblivious to the different challenges that Black people have had to go through just because of how their hair grows out of their head.
Everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga.
One thing I keep noticing about this kind of videos is the immediate shift in their behavior. It's okay if that's how you are, but if you all of a sudden after you get your haircuts or your braids or whatever you put in, you want to be this kind of biggest hip hop fan, you talk different, you want to dance and do these other kind of things that you consider, well known to the Black community. I'm not going to say it's problematic, but I do find it's a little bit interesting because, like, if you are just interested in a hairstyle, why do you have to go all the way and change your whole personality? It doesn't make any sense to me. And this kind of acts help me understand other people's frustration when it comes to this subject, because in that moment, it just feels like you're treating this whole thing as a costume, as just something that you can wear and take it off. Just do your hairstyle and go about your day. I honestly don't think it's possible for us to just live in total seclusion, to just have this thing as yours and yours alone. I think cultures are always going to be interlinked. They can be shared, but I think it's also important to do that respectfully. I wear my hair out and I also wear wigs, straight wigs by the way, and I don't think a change of personality is necessary when you do these sort of things. I feel like it can give off a different impression. Not a very good impression at that. If this is who you truly are, with or without the hair, then great. I don't have a problem with that. But if this only comes on when you have the hair in, then I'm looking at you exhausted and just being like, please stop. Now, as I've already mentioned, people can see this and think it's a good thing, and it can actually help them appreciate their hair more, but it can also be a horrible situation when people come on here and begin to do reviews about it.
Oh my God.
Like it's a wig that the rest of us can retain just because we don't like it. Her comment section was filled with people trying to tell her how unmanageable 4C hair is, and also how it was a great decision for other people to actually perm their hair. Which, do whatever you want, I don't mind it. But this just goes to show you how much social media can be influential in so many different ways. So just learn to make your own filter when listening or watching these sort of things.